Hello everybody, welcome to Sinnoh. Welcome to Pokemon Platinum, my absolute favorite Pokemon game of all time. A game so hard when I was, like 11 years old, that the only way I could beat Cynthia was to action replay level 100 all my Pokemon. And today we're gonna play it for a let's play, because that's what I wanted to do, and I was like, oh, why not? I just want to. I like making videos. I like playing this game. So let's go ahead and do it. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No info needed, thank you very much. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you'd please. So as you can obviously tell by the cursor, I am playing on an emulator. I have no way of capturing a DS game onto here, so emulation is the only way we can do this. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, I do, again, pronouns he, him. But for this playthrough, I don't. Give me a second to think about it. Alright, so for my first playthrough, we are going to be using myself. Alright, what is my name? So, Jorge, George, Jorgito. It's all pretty much the exact same thing that people call me. Alright. Your name is Jorge? Yes. Okay, so you're Jorge. A fine name that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Well, as somebody who grew up on 4th generation, this man has only one name and forever will only have one name. Barry. Barry it is. What is that's your friend's name? Yes. Alright, George. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you'll discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. And we're beginning. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. I think I could have made a more TV voice for that. That concludes our special programming. Let's ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by the Jubilife TV on Nationwide TV. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Well, here is the start of every Pokemon game. Slow and basic. If we take one step to the left, I'm pretty sure... Oh, we just take any step. Barry's gonna come in. There you are. Hey, Jorge. Did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's, that's a really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So we asked him, I bet he'll give us some Pokemon. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Oh, where was I? Oh, right. We're going to see Pokemon, Professor Rowan's, and get some Pokemon. I should not read that fast. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Jorge, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Poké-Dollars. I should really not read to keep up with Barry's speed. Jorge. Barry already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Ugh, our mom. Just stating the obvious. Oh yes, sorry. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so. Take care, sweetie. Yep, just lay it on there, Mom. Nope, that sounds wrong. Just state the obvious, I don't have any Pokemon. Now, if we try to leave, this guy will stop us here from leaving, pushing us back, and hiya, Hori. Barry was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? He will always have the exact same dialogue telling you to go check up on Barry. So we're gonna go. Oh. Barry, what was that about? Oh, hey, Hori. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, geez, I forgot something. Now, in full retrospect, I think the beginning of Pokemon Platinum is not the worst of any Pokemon game. Oh, hey, Hori. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. Isn't that the worst? It goes by, I think, fairly quickly. You know, unlike, what was it? I think like Ultra Sun and Moon, you could not save the game for at least like 2 hours where you get through all the cutscenes and you finally get your first Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet have more cutscenes that and it's just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene and but this one is just a lot simple, straight to the point. Don't go to the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this. I got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into the tall grass? So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sand Jam without running into wild Pokemon. Oh, okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! Oh, the also amazing Professor Rowan. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Barry, nothing. Just awkward silence all around. Hey, wait. This old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What is he doing here? They try to go to the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world will surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes! Me too. I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Barry. What? You can ask 100 times and answer will never change. We both answer 100 times we love Pokemon. Right, Jorge? Yes! Professor, a pair of reckless kids who foolish try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me that people like that would do with Pokemon. Well then, forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. Professor, how big of you. Very well then. I will entrust you with 2 Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through the exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now, where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Dawn and the most perfect coincidental timing in almost any Pokemon game. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Done. Nice work. I was about to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? Going, We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Barry, really? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can keep a straight face. Hey Jorge, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Alright, so, something I liked about this game is the fact that Don does mention how Rowan left his briefcase at the lake, which is sort of a subtle nod to the fact that in the original Diamond and Pearl, you actually meet Professor Rowan at the lake, you know, where he, I believe, gets attacked by like a Bidoof. And I don't know, I think it's a nice pace. It makes this game go a lot faster since, you know, less cutscenes. And with that, it's time to choose our starter. Now look, I am a sucker for anything Gen 4. The best Gen 4, best Gen. Alright. I almost every playthrough have chosen the exact same Pokemon. Chimchar. Chimchar is probably is my favorite starter of every Pokemon game. But I use Chimchar and Infernape way too often that I want to create something new here, with the exception of one Pokemon. Alright. Now, I love Piplup. I think Empoleon is a very underrated starter that a lot of people don't pick and also don't really appreciate. Alright. Piplup is awesome. Don's Piplup is an iconic Pokemon at this point. Alright. And the third option is Turtwig. You know, he is a beloved little turtle who becomes I believe a grass ground type. Will get absolutely wrecked by any ice types. But there's something about Sinnoh, they have pretty decent grass types already. I love Turtwig a lot. But for this playthrough, I think I want Empoleon and Piplup. Okay, I've only, I think, ever played with Empoleon and Piplup once, ever, in a BDSP playthrough, and I think I will, and it was a lot of fun, and I think I want to do it again. So, Piplup it is. Then, I choose you. I'm picking this Turtwig. As always, your rival will choose the Pokemon that you are weak to. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon. It seems now. Listen well, the Pokemon you have been entrusted with you are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much so. Oh my god. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at the Sand Town, at the lab in Sand Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Bro, Rowan's got the repels on. He took more than like 5 steps in a DS grass and did not spawn. I'm sorry, please let me pass. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Haha, Jorge, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing we can do, right? Are you up for this? No! What's with the attitude? Don't be that way. We both have Pokemon now. There's only one thing we can do, right? Are you up for this? Fine. Might as well. I've always wanted to say this. It's the time has finally come. I challenge you to a battle. So Barry, with a level 5 Turtwig, learning, I think it's only Tackle? Yes, Tackle, Scratch is Chimchar, and I think Pound is Piplup. And Pound is Piplup. So yeah, you can lose this battle. I have lost this battle at times. I don't we do. I think we're speed tied, honestly, or not actually. But yeah, you can't lose. You can't actually lose this battle. I have lost this battle. There goes his speed, his defense. I don't know what to say. This is the most basic of Pokemon battles you'll be having at any point in the game. You just kind of pound spam and get it over with. I don't know what to tell you. And when he uses withdraw, it just makes it last a lot longer. So much longer. Oh, so much longer. You basically just sit here and just spam it. A. Oh. At least it's not one of the ones that you could lose. What? Okay. I mean, I think it's just one health, so he's gonna die no matter what. Yeah. Alright, yeah, the food. Alright, we gained 67 experience. And with that, as always, we level up to level 6. Okay. I just like looking at the stats, I'm sorry. What are you saying? We ended up losing. And I got $500 for winning. Whew. Let's go home. I bet after that battle, my Pokemon need a rest too. See ya, Jorge. Alright, and with that, we jump cut back home with our mom. What's the matter, dear? Well, that really happened to you? You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Owen. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon have done to you two. Alright, go see Professor Owen and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sinnoh Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Jorge, put these on. I received the running shoes. It's going to stand a chance like adventure in itself. With those running shoes, you can go far away. You can go to far away places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press the beat button to dash a bit faster. Put the running shoes and blaze new trails on adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? We can't run at home. Oh, like maniacs. I gotta see what button I even... That's such an awkward button. I will fix that later. So yeah. We are pretty much now free to go... Oh, hold on. We got another berry encounter. Never mind. Too slow. Alright, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Owen so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know what they say about Legend of Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Owen happy, I'm sure of that. Barry, me and you together. We've got nothing to fear. Alright, so Barry tags along. If you try to go into the wild grass, Barry will stop you. So, do you have running shoes? Nope, that's the wrong button. You do, okay. Alright, so this is the lake that we gotta go to. Journey, because we're capturing the legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, okay? I'm here and it even says on the sign. What's going on? I'm just gonna sit here in silence and let you listen to this wonderful music. Like I said, Sinnoh music goes hard. in some very beautiful ways for no reason. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Where'd it go? Okay, Hori, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Hey, you are? Wait, did you hear that, Hori? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, so there's a chance. Let's catch it. Barry. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs, accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we need anything. Okay, Jorge, I'll race you. First one to brush his rules as the Sinnoh Town rules. So, I'm pretty sure that is dialogue that your character says in a Pokemon game. And God, once, a Starly. Get ready to meet my Piplup. We're gonna just run away. No, I'm not even. But yeah, fantastic music. Just I love it. Alright, and with that, let's make our way over to Sanjin. Route 201. We have no repels. It's gonna take a while. Whew! Alright. So, if you run in grass, it does increase the rate at which Pokemon can appear and will appear. So the smart thing to do is technically to walk, but running is just so much faster. Another wild Starly. Go Piplup. And we're just gonna run. And we meet up with Dawn. Oh, there you are. Please, come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. Thud. Wait, what the? Oh, it's you. Okay. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm out of here. See you later. Wow. What was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyways, let's go inside. Professor. Well, look who's here. Jorge. What is it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Piplup was no mistake. It was destiny. I'm kidding. It seems. Professor, well, would you like to give it a nickname? Well, I do want to give it a nickname, but not right now. I actually have not thought of a good nickname for my Piplup yet. And I want it to be something actually kind of special and meaningful, but so I'm gonna need a little bit more time to think about it. But for now, we're just gonna say no. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by those full-hearted, hardy children. But now, you have astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Piplup feels the same way about you. That's why I ask you to cherish that Piplup of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have no. Oh, I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. That is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Yes! Good answer. Jorge obtained the Pokedex. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Jorge, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up to one with your Pokemon, did you feel I've lived for 60 long years? Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now, go! Jorge, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Chimchar. If you would have chosen a Chimchar in round 2, you'd have the same Pokemon. The Pokemon that Dawn has will always be the starter that is not chosen by either me or Barry. It is the one that the Pokemon you choose is super effective against. We'd have the same Pokemon now. Now, not that it matters, but anyways, I'm done. I also have the professor add pages to the Pokedex, so in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'd be happy to teach you something. Glad to meet you. This music is so good! Bro, the music in Platinum, it's just the best. Jorge, I have something good here. You should take this as well. You attain TM27. That is the TM machine. It contains the move Return. Return is a move based on your Pokemon's happiness. The more happiness the Pokemon, the stronger the move. And it is probably the best normal type move that you can have. So if you have a normal type Pokemon, this is the move to teach it. Using a TM or technical machine or TM for short teaches a move instantly to the Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only because we are still not in Gen 5. The move Return gains power the more your friendly Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Oh, wow. I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? Alright. Okay, I'll act as your mentor. I got a bit more experience than you as a trainer, and as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. I think I may have lied when I said that the Pokemon Platinum intro was a lot faster, but it's still a lot faster than Gen 7, 8, 9. Okay, this building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemon Mart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Okay, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Okay. Oh, and that's right, Jorge. Don't you need to let your family know you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let them know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It will be less scary that way. Bye now. Something I've always loved about Platinum, the color of this like lawn grass texture. It's so beautiful, man. Like the colors in Platinum are just so nice and like pastel. I don't know the exact Pantone color. I'm not a graphic designer, as my thumbnails say. Obviously I'm not good, but these colors are just so nice. Now, we could go through the grass, which we're not, or we could just jump off this one-way cliff. And there you go, you skip the grass. And why am I walking? I don't know. We're gonna go up here, jump off the cliff, and we're gonna go say hello to our mommy one more time in the episode. Welcome home, Ori. You and your Pokemon are healthy. Take a quick rest here. Mom's always looking out for us. What is it, Ori? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to help to do something that big? Okay, dear. Go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Ori. I've got something that'll find you useful. I obtained the journal. You put the journal in the key pocket. That's the journal. It keeps a record of your daily events. Check it and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Jorge. I'll be alright by myself. So go on and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you caught here. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? Oh, he's not? Oh, then, must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. So he's so headstrong and reckless, at least I want him to take this. Not to worry, Jorge will deliver that to him. Won't you, Jorge? If I have to. Yeah. Oh, really? You do? Please, take this for Barry for me. The parcel. Bye, Jorge. Enjoy your adventure. Barry's mom, let me think. No, my baby, he'd probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, take care of my Barry. That scene actually hits a lot harder now when you're grown and an adult. Because I think like when I left home to do, and do my life, I also had kind of a same conversation and like mutual feeling with my mom about how she never had all this this incredible life and stuff that was me and my sister are doing, and she always wanted us to send her pictures about how she always wanted us to send her pictures so she could live through the pictures and see what we're doing and make sure we're always having fun and happy and eating. So I don't know, that scene, it just hits very close, and I like it. Now, if we make our way up again to so close. Now we make our way up again to Sandgem Town. Bidoof! We do love Bidoof, don't we, folks? But we are gonna run. Okay. Back to Sandgem Town. Our Pokemon are already healed. We don't have any money to buy stuff at the Pokemon Center. So, we go to Route 202, where we meet Dawn again. Oh, that's right, Jorge, I haven't shown you how to catch Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so watch me. This whole scene, you cannot skip. It goes at its own pace, so we just sit here and relax and watch how to catch a Pokemon. Okay. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. One, two, three. So in case you didn't know, I think most Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, I am an idiot, in like these first early stages are like basically 100% catch rate. You can just throw a Pokeball at it and pretty much catch her. See? Isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. This is because a healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh. Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something, by using Pokemon status moves. Okay, Jorge, I'll get you started. I'll give you 5 Pokeballs. Put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball pocket. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it will be safer on longer trips. Plus, it will be more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now! You're going to step out of the grass. Alright, and with that, I think that concludes episode 1 of our Pokemon Platinum playthrough, Let's Play walkthrough. You know, I hope you enjoyed it. Episode 2 will come out pretty soon, I hope. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy.